On the edge of a forgotten town in rural Pennsylvania stood an abandoned Victorian mansion known as Blackthorn Manor. Locals spoke in hushed tones about its cursed past, vanishing families, sudden deaths, and whispers that echoed through the cold stone halls. 17-year-old Emily Carter had just moved into town with her aunt after her parents died in a mysterious house fire. Quiet, withdrawn, and pale as snow, Emily rarely spoke. The other kids at school said she had the look of someone who'd seen a ghost. Maybe she had. One afternoon, driven by curiosity and the strange pull she felt every time she passed it, Emily walked up the winding path to Blackthorn Manor. The air grew colder with each step, though the sun still burned above. The mansion loomed ahead, its windows like hollow eyes. The iron gate creaked open by itself. She stepped inside. The wooden floor groaned under her feet. Dust hung in the air like fog, and old portraits lined the walls watching. Emily felt a chill crawl up her spine. Suddenly, a piano played upstairs. 3 soft notes, then silence. Instead of running, she followed the sound. On the second floor, she found a room with a grand piano covered in dust. No one was there. But on the bench sat a photograph of her parents, standing in front of this very house long before she was born. Her heart pounded. As she turned to leave, the door slammed shut. The lights flickered. Shadows danced along the walls. Then came the whispers. "Emily, you're home." Frozen with fear, she backed into the corner. The floor beneath her cracked and gave way, sending her crashing into the basement. She woke up in darkness. The basement was filled with old toys, broken furniture, and a circle of dolls, all with burnt faces. One doll looked exactly like her. She reached for it, but as her fingers touched its hand, a sharp scream pierced her ears. Suddenly, visions flashed in her mind, children screaming, trapped inside the walls, her parents running from the burning house. But it wasn't the fire that killed them. It was something else, something they brought with them when they tried to escape. Blackthorn Manor 20 years ago. Emily's blood ran cold. She wasn't just drawn to the house. She was part of it. From the shadows, a voice spoke. "You were never meant to leave, Emily. You belong with us now." The door above burst open. Her aunt, pale and breathless, stood there holding a rosary. "Emily, come to me," she cried. Emily ran, but just as she reached the stairs, ghostly hands grabbed her ankles. She screamed, but in a final surge of strength, she kicked free and leapt into her aunt's arms. They never spoke of the mansion again. Blackthorn Manor was torn down months later, but at night, in her sleep, Emily still hears the whispers